thriving in foster care, though, extremely smart. If you know anything about Malinois, you are marked. All right, she is great with people, including kids. She's being fostered with other animals right now, so if you are ready to add a little puppy to your family and you're ready for that time commitment that Malinois requires, this might be your pup. All right, coming up next, we have Ruby. Come on out. Oh, I met Ruby already. Look at that face. Perfect size. Ruby's a great size. 5 Falcons. See you later. Ruby is taking it slow down the runway, really owning her moment on the catwalk, soaking it all in. Ruby is a 9-year-old sweetheart who is looking for her forever home. She came to Muddy Paws after finding herself at a local shelter with a lot of medical issues, so they took her in and they got her. She is ready for her forever home. Sweet. I walked up to her as soon as I got here and she was ready for all the love. She is dog friendly and people friendly.
Won't eat or
really
drink, but I'll
easygoing. So she fit into most homes. You can see she's pretty relaxed. It's a pretty high stress environment for most animals, but
are you kidding?
Not really phasing Ruby so much.
Drink?
She's just enjoying her
Let's see what
moment.
it is. Thank you.
Ruby is very chill. And our final pup with Muddy Paws is EPI with Gabby and her wife Laura. They have been dedicated volunteers at Muddy Paws for 3 years since they adopted one of their fur children from the rescue. They foster 2 pups at a time.
You got a neighbor up here looking at you, just so you know.
A straggler who wants to come home with me. So they've adopted pups from Muddy Paws in the past. You can often find Gabby sneaking a dog in to work with her. So this is another pup. Kate, 3 months old, she came to Muddy Paws from Nassau. She was found on the streets all by herself. Not anymore. She's stateside looking for her forever home again with Muddy Paws, dog friendly. You can see she's making some 4-legged friends on the runway. Look at that. Love it. She loves to romp and stomp like any puppy, but she also has a very calm, loving side and would make a great addition to most families. Look at her go, those ears. She has long legs. She's gonna be a quick runner.
She's getting all the attention she can. Look at that. She's milking it. Oh, pot cake. Rescue from the Bahamas. So we've got 2 of those now. 2 little international adoptees. Hopefully we'll be given a home. Look at that. Look at that girl. Next up, by the way, need to talk about this organization. It's our radio stations with Hubbard Radio South Florida. We've worked with them for years now. They do an amazing job. I'm talking about Big Dog Ranch Rescue, which, by the way, the largest no-kill shelter in the United States. If you've never been, it's amazing, actually. They've grown. They're located on 33 acres out in Loxahatchee. For years, as long as I can remember, they've done amazing work. They're proud of their incredible veterans program where they train hundreds of dogs to be PTSD dogs for veterans in need, and they also offer free boarding to any active military personnel deployed overseas, which is an incredible effort. I love that. They don't have anyone to take their dogs the entire length of the deployment. They're going to help them out. They also have an incredible senior sanctuary right on property at Big Dog out of Loxahatchee, which offers senior dogs who are up for adoption a quiet home environment to live in freely with some of their staff there. They've rescued over 6,000 dogs, and they have approximately 400 to 500 dogs for adoption at any given time. Out of 500 dogs, there's something you're going to find to take home. They'd love to see you there. Any given time, so they don't have your favorite dog there, go visit them out in Loxahatchee. Let's hear it for Big Dog Ranch Rescue.
First up, this is Yan, a 4-month-old fetal mix rescued from Puerto Rico back in January from a holding situation. He was living with 60 other dogs. He's really living his best life now at Big Dog Ranch. The volunteer walking him this morning is Tracy, a dedicated member of Big Dog Ranch Rescue. They do such incredible work. If you've ever been out there, you know it truly is like the Great Wolf Lodge for shelter animals. There are pools where they can jump in and big yards for them to run around and play in. They have hundreds of dogs waiting for their forever home, even puppies like Anne. Coming up next is Sandy, a 1.5-year-old black lab mix, also from Puerto Rico. She was dumped at a home.
I don't know what he wants, but I'm okay.
Don't worry about the tutu.
Yes.
Okay, Sandy, they found her dumped at is
pal.
one of the lucky ones there for Rico who was able to find her way back to Florida for a second chance.
Yeah, I got
Doctors
no more. I
say
guess
she would make
the
an
thing off.
amazing family dog. Most labs would make great family dogs, right? So, if you are ready to adopt, volunteer Gabriella would be thrilled to help you and some other adoptees with adoptees looking to have her. But coming up next, let's bring out Mary Lou, Wonder Woman, Mary Lou. Get it, girl. Look at that face. All right. So she's 5.5. Catahoula Leopard dog. She was pulled from the Swanee Animal Shelter back in September. She's good on a leash. You can see that, right? If you've ever had a puppy, you know that is a pain to deal with when they're not so great on the leash. But she's very friendly with humans, other dogs.
Like you finally
Very
woke up and realized what's going on.
people with
You
other
finally see all the
dogs.
dogs?
Another pup who would make a
You realize
great
there's 1, 2, 3
family
family?
member.
There you go.
She's
You got that.
microchip spayed and fully
You just saw
vaccinated,
that.
as are all of the dogs that you have seen here today. Nancy is a wonderful addition to the volunteer program. You see her walking Mary Lou right now. All right, and next we have a golden retriever mix named Hank. Okay, look at that custom jean jacket.
Well,
It says adopt me. How could you not? All right, so this is Hank. He's 8.5. He was an owner surrender to their Alabama location because of housing challenges by his owner. They deal with that a lot here in South Florida as well. He is a sweet boy. He's a little bit of a lowrider, you know, a lowrider golden retriever. He's been in a home all his life, so he's confused why he was surrendered, but because he's been in a home all his life, it sounds like he's housebroken and obviously walks pretty well on a leash. And he has a pretty sick jean jacket. And he's a happy boy. All right, I want to bring out Blondie. Come on, Blondie. Oh. The entire crowd collectively. Oh. All right, 2.5-month-old Chihuahua puppy. She was rescued from Puerto Rico back in January. Also from a boarding situation. She's a Spitfire. If you've ever been around a Chihuahua, you know that kind of comes with the territory. So, Spitfire, she's so cute. Just put her in a little purse, a la Paris Hilton. She loves people and other dogs. She's probably about 9 pounds. She's fully grown, so if you need a little purse pet, there you go. She might be your gal. She would be a great addition to families who just want to get outside and keep them very social. And Evelyn is walking Miss Blondie. She incorporates family members into helping her at Big Dog Ranch. She also has a lot about her mission. They're thrilled that she is a part of their mission, and I think Blondie is as well. I got a feeling Blondie's going to find home today.
Sure, she was going to make it back to the end of the catwalk there before somebody took her home. But once again, because it was such a great moment, ready? Oh, she's waving now. Oh my God. Bring her. Taylor Sitter, bring her here. Don't let her leave the stage. All right, I got to talk about another organization we've worked with for years. We absolutely love them. Let's talk about a West Palm Beach-based rescue. Peggy Adams Animal Rescue League. They're amazing. Look, Peggy Adams Animal Rescue League. They are incredible work every single day. A lot of you know the city's holiday tree, Sandy, adopted her dog Duke from there a few years back. The West Palm Beach Green Market also hosts their annual Halloween costume contest every year. They have the honor of hosting that right over there every single year. And it's an awesome event every single time. So anytime you see the great folks from Peggy Adams Animal Rescue League around town, just thank them for what they do. They are absolutely amazing.
And why don't we do a little adoption success story, just so you can see where you see yourself in a year from now? Maybe you're like Miss Panda and